Hi, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the call. Sorry, guys, if I'm a little off today. I've got a very bad um, toothache and swollen and eye socket. It's been like it for a couple of days. So if I'm a little off today, guys, just in a lot of pain. But anyway, let's get into this. So it's Monday. It is obviously November the 27th. Hope all of you had a wonderful and happy Thanksgiving. You all got home safe, those who traveled or anybody who celebrated it. Hope you guys had an awesome time. For those of you who are joining the call or going to listen later, my name is David Cutler, COO of Avazoo, and it's Monday. It's our update call to go through a couple of different things that we're going to address. We're also going to show you a couple of where we're at. We told you we were going to be testing all weekend, and we have been testing all weekend, so it's kind of pretty excited where we're at. So, guys, let's do a first thing here. I'm going to most probably do this on a regular basis for the next few times. If you guys unsubscribe from an email, it jeopardizes you losing your ticket. Your ticket entry, what everybody uses is your email address. That's why on the front sign-up page, it said, we recommend you have an email address good for at least 2 years, and try not to use a business email address. It says it right on the front sign-up page. And the reason we done that was that, if you work for a company and you left, you did not have that email address. An email address is something that we cannot change. The email address is what's then delivered to the house, the lottery / raffle house that is going to be doing the drawing. They're out of they're out of Ohio. They do the Powerball, they do the Euro lottery, etc., etc. They're very, very well known. And that one's what's going to actually be the random generator. What they're going to do is they're going to take your email address 10 days prior to the raffle drawing and assign a number to it 10 days prior to it. So then they've got to test, make sure that everything worked good. Some people with 1,000 entries or 5,000 entries, they've got to make sure everything is working good. So 10 days prior to the raffle drawing, there will be your email address given to them. And at that time, they assign a number to it. So guys, if you get an email come to you and you decide you want to unsubscribe, you could lose your ticket. We've been able to catch them up to now. Apart from one person, we've been able to catch people up to now. The reason some of you may have said, oh, I unsubscribed, you keep sending me the email, because underneath on the bottom of it, it says for you to unsubscribe, contact help desk and say, please take me off your normal email list. Just keep me on the once a week, whatever your preference is. But if you unsubscribe and we miss it, what's going to happen is you're going to lose your ticket, your entry into the raffle. That also includes if you got the VIP ticket, you will lose the VIP ticket as well. Okay, so guys, be careful what you do on that. The second thing I want to tell you about is the weekly game for the Christmas game will begin on the 29th. That's this upcoming Wednesday. The games prior to this, because there has been either bugs or testing, or they got voided because of the cheating, there is no prizes apart from what we done and give you guys free entries. So everybody should have got their free entries, including from last week. You got your free entries. If you was in the top 5, we give you 500. And if you was anywhere else in that system, we give you free entries. So guys, that is how it is. So the official first actual game of playing for money and prizes is actually the game you're playing in now. And the numbers have come up this week. It seems like some people have come back because obviously we've got everything sorted out. It looks like there's been no issues. So it means that it's a real ongoing game, which pays real prizes. However, the Christmas game that will start this Wednesday. Now we want to put a big disclaimer out there because we told people $50,000 and we need to make sure that we honor at least $50,000 in prizes. So guys, we don't know how the monthly game is going to be. We think everything is going to be okay. So what we're doing is we're launching it this Wednesday, and it's going to be a 3-week instead of a 4-week game. So that gives us the benefit if there's a problem and we have to put it down on Wednesday and then restart it on Thursday, or even put it down on Friday and then restart it on Friday. We'll have a flexibility to still get it done because the raffle drawing will be done live on December the 23rd. So guys, you know, the new game, the monthly game, if any of you see any issues, problems with it, report it to us straight away. In theory, there shouldn't be. It's just the same game on a different platform or a different server that's now providing for the month. So in theory, there shouldn't be any problems, but you can never tell in a live environment. So if any of you see any issues, make sure you let us know straight away so we can get that fixed and restart the game. Also, guys, the blocked emails. And by the way, on Wednesday, we will go through the prizes so you guys have got them. I know that one of the top prizes right now is a round trip first class flight for you and a partner with Delta Airlines, and that is going to be this upcoming Friday. So bottom line is, guys, make sure that you turn around and be on Wednesday's call so you can get all the updates you can. Now let's talk about the blocked calls, the people who have been blocked on the sites. Okay, guys, it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. What we can offer you a suggestion is for you to, if you feel that you got blocked and you feel that you didn't do nothing wrong, then you need to write a complete detailed email out, which you send in to us. And I promise you, no matter who you are, we will go to battle. We will fight for you to see if we can get you your reinstatement. We got 2 reinstated last week. There are restrictions on their reinstatement. So guys, it could be that you keep your raffle ticket, but you are not able to participate in any more free entries. There's lots of things that we can kind of use as a bargaining tool to keep the ticket and keep the ticket for you guys going. So if you've been blocked, and there's more and more people are getting blocked because the audit's coming up. So if you're hearing about people, they can't get in. Now, here's the interesting thing. If you're inside your dashboard and you have not logged out, we had a situation last week where somebody was playing the game that's blocked, okay? Well, that individual now no longer is, because if you're in the dashboard and you haven't logged out, we don't have a source to kick you out of the dashboard to unblock you, which is an unfortunate thing. So we are working on that right now so that we'll actually be able to hit a trigger or a keyboard and we'll be able to block people and it will kick them out of the dashboard. So it's been required now by the regulator. All right, so the new web page will go over on Wednesday for you for the advertisement. So you can do it. I'm going to give you a quick glimpse right now. I'm not going to go any further and much, just a little bit, just so you guys have got it, only because of time and I want to get onto some important stuff that we want to do. So right now, this is where, after they've gone to the website, they will come to this page, the business owner, to sign up. So if they're registering, they're going to click to register. If they're going to sign in, they're going to sign in. Obviously, this is Roy's account here. So bottom line to this, they register, they sign into the account. When they get into the account, as I explained to you on Saturday, it is very similar to what you see as your dashboard. They're going to be able to see how many total shares, daily, weekly, monthly. When they click on them, they will actually open up to even an in-depth breakdown from wherever it is. The create a banner, they will be able to click on create a banner, and they put in the banner title, the banner content, the banner image, and timestamps, dates, location, longitude, latitude, and you add the banner. Okay, so guys, this is all been done and tested over the weekend. We're very, very comfortable where we are. We'll go into more details with you on that on Wednesday. There will be Friday the 1st, unless there is any issues with anything, we'll be releasing the banners that you can do. Now, remember, from now to the end of the year, you are on a 50% split commission, not split, 50-50, 50 with the company, 50% for you. So if you've got any big boys, get them signed up, because we've already had some complaints that they don't like the 70-30 split. So we've got to work on some, because in the new year, The 50%, which is allocated for the commission, is going to be split 70-30 between the team. We had a couple of people from Saturday that turned around and said, I don't want to participate with my team. And I said, pardon? And they said, well, no, they're lazy. They don't do nothing. And I don't want to do the work. And then people get the commission. Well, because of that, we are going to be modifying the program. It still will be a 70-30 split, but there'll be a requirement for the team members to make sure they receive the commission. I think it's only fair, or other people think it's fair. We were okay with just doing it. But anyway, bottom line is we'll go through it in more depth when we get closer to that. But just so you know, from now to the end of the year, it's 50% is direct commission to you. So on Friday, we are hoping that we'll be able to pay out people Tuesday, because you've got Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday won't count as a business day. Monday will. So then you've got Tuesday that you guys should be into money. Okay, now what we're going to do is for 3 days, the first 3 days, we're going to put a competition out there. We'll on this Wednesday, again, we'll update you on that competition, but it's going to be the most advertisement, top 3 people to do the most advertisement. There is a prize for them, which is it's a big award. It's cool. It's the first official sale. So if you guys haven't yet started working on restaurants and what's going on, and you didn't watch Saturday, I highly, highly recommend you do, so you get a good grasp of it. The big question on Saturday was, well, who can participate and who can't participate? And the bottom line, guys, is this is not selling Avazoo raffle tickets or owning a raffle ticket, okay? This means anybody and everybody is entitled to do it. But the only way they can do it is they must sign up for a raffle ticket, okay? Then it's going to say you're a restricted country. So they're going to go through all of the sign-up process like you would, or anybody else who's buying a ticket. And it's going to take them into the platform. They're going to be able to participate in the CRC for 7 days. They're going to be able to play in a game for 7 days, complimentary. That's the weekly game. And then it won't let them do anything else because they haven't purchased a raffle ticket. However, what we mentioned here a month ago was that there's no reason why they can't participate in the $50 million pool. Even if they don't own a raffle, if they recommend it to other people and they get the points, they can get into the $50 million. And the reason was there was quite a few people that kept saying, oh, we got to get Americans in here. We got to get Americans in here. We got to get my buddy in here. We got to get this person in here. So we all sat around the table to come up with a plan to say, okay, if that's what you want to do, let's see what we can do. We got it approved that they cannot have a raffle ticket. However, they can participate. They must go through the sign up. Whatever entries they get in them 7 days, even if they win in the weekly game, they can still do that and win money. What they cannot do is purchase a raffle ticket until they're off of the restricted countries. In other words, if they've left to go on vacation, they've left the US and they end up Mexico, they can buy the ticket. Their account would automatically be open. They'll be able to go in. They can see the free entries, but they just will not be able to purchase a ticket. However, in this advertisement, they can participate in the advertisement and they can participate in receiving the commission. Now, America, you need to be, be aware that we're not an American-based company. That means you are responsible for your taxes. Okay, we're not responsible for that. You would be treated what we call in this country a 1099 independent contractors agreement. So you would be hired and you would be paid. The difference here is with us being an offshore, we do not have a responsibility to report to your government. Okay, if we was in America and you was a 1099 employee, we have a legal liability responsibility to go ahead and report your 1099 earnings. But we do not have to do that. Now, I'm saying this lightly, and I'm all telling you that you need to make sure that if you make some good money out of this, and what I'm talking about, guys, here, there's 3 or 4 accounts right now waiting to sign up. that are some very large accounts, and the commissions of them are in the tens of thousands of dollars. Make sure you do the right thing, pay your taxes. Even though us as a company is not responsible for doing it, we're not going to jeopardize Avazoo and the raffle and cause a problem with somebody that's not doing the right thing. So make sure you pay your taxes. Obviously, pay the least you can. It's always the best way to go, but to get a proper attorney, accountant, whatever you want to call it, and make sure you get set up correctly. Anyway, so anybody in America or any of the 22 restricted countries can participate. They must sign up, must get a ticket, must go through the process. Now, while I'm talking about tickets, over the weekend, we had about 30 people, I think it was 26 actually, that signed up and have not even put their profile picture up, and they've not put any Facebook, YouTube, or anything. All coupon tickets are required to make sure that they have everything colored in. They're getting a free $100 ticket. They must like our YouTube. They must like the Facebook. They must go into the CRC. They must download the app. The only exclusion right now is the app. If they got a device that does not allow them to upgrade, because we're still working with the app, iOS, to get the latest version so we can push that. Bottom line to deal is that they get a waiver on the app, but everything else must be like the profile picture. And if you go into your accounts and you give out coupons, you are here, not us. You don't get your 15 free entries if they don't go through that complete sign up. A coupon is a 100%. They must go ahead and like all of the different Facebook, YouTube, everything, and go into the CRC before that becomes an approved ticket. It ends at midnight UTC time. So today, the coupons that are going out from last Saturdays, there is a link inside that email. Inside the email gives you instructions on what to do and how to do it. These emails, this link then goes to a Word document that we're able to adjust and make modifications, where if it's hard-coded, we can't make a change in it. In the email or the coupon code, it will say expires at UTC time and then the date. Okay, so it expires. It doesn't need to say what time it starts. You're getting the code, coupon is ready to go. But you want to make sure you follow the instructions that's been put together. Sylvie done a great job. Paul worked on it. They done a good job. And there's a link that Justin put together on a Word doc that you guys click on. So everybody now that wants to know what to do, they're going to know how to do that through the coupon. So a quick recap, guys. Anybody can sell the advertisement. Anybody. You must be a ticket holder. Now, if you're in a country that's not restricted, you signed up and you didn't pay for your ticket. If you had a coupon's one thing, but if you didn't pay for your ticket, you don't get the same opportunity. It's only in the restricted countries do they get a 7-day complimentary game. So guys, make sure you get on top of that to make sure you cover it. I think, guys, it's advertisement. It's a no-brainer. I mean, we're going to go through it in depth on Wednesday. We're going to break it down. We've done that on Saturday. The website's going to be there. You've seen the sign-up page that the business goes. We're going to have a video put together, and most probably next week, once everything's built, so it can show people. It's just a matter of it's a number game. Knock on enough doors, you'll get an advertiser at this price, or they'll look at the page and they'll try it. It is a subscription, not a contract, which means it's month to month, which is good, but also means they can cancel. So guys, what you want to do is make sure that you keep on top of your accounts. And there's a lot coming because we've added the Match It game into the banners. When people play in the Match It game, there is a 8 to 12 second reel that gets run. We've added that into the Match It game so that they can do it. So everybody plays in the Match It game will see their advertising. The supporter link is an upgrade for them. So if they're paying the $20 a month, they get banners posted. But if they want to have the supporters link, which is a link that they just give us. So why that is so important is if they're doing a menu for the day, they can change that menu on their end. That link will take it to that menu, or it could be a happy hour special, whatever. So the supporters link is added to any one of the 3 programs, and it's 50% of whatever the program is. So in other words, if it's $20 a month, then you would pay $10 extra for the supporter link. That's $30, of which you get $15. If you get 1,000 locations, which seems like a couple of people are working on right now, that's $150,000 in commission, guys. This is serious. And that's month after month. This is no child's play. This is a real advertisement opportunity for you. If you've never done advertising, this is unique, and it's going to give you a great opportunity as the word gets out. Next year, these prices will not be like that. Next year, expect people to be spending in the thousands each month because the volume of people, plus because we'll be recognized because of the raffle. So right now, what you're doing is you're locking these people in for next year. Again, on Wednesday at 4 o'clock, you'll know that. You're locking them in for their prices for the whole of next year. So if we get 2 raffles off, they'll have the opportunity for both the raffles. So it's a win-win for these guys, no matter what happens. All right, guys, I really haven't got any more. The only thing I would like to say, there was a couple of emails coming at the weekend about the Match It game, going to AppTech Gateway and trying to download from iWin We Play. Look, guys, we've closed that down, okay? You're going to have to wait for, Rewards Ripple site to come up before you can sign up in there. And that's a good couple of weeks out. They're still finalizing all the paperwork, what they need to do. Once that's done, there's a contract with them and us that's got to be executed. So, you're not going to see Reward Ripple until the first of the year. You might see the website beforehand where you can start to build some teams and put people in there. But as of right now, guys, if you wasn't in AppTech Gateway, then you're not going to be able to get in because we've already pulled all that stuff down a couple of weeks ago when we made a commitment that we were going to go forward and release the lease. They were leasing it from me to the company for $1 a year. So that got released. So that's why you cannot get in there to get anything else. All right, guys, I don't have any more. We don't do any Q&A today. So thank you very much for joining me. Hopefully you've got some good insight what's going on. Paul's popped on. Paul, you got to be real quick because of the time. But go ahead, Paul. And he's still not back to normal 100%, but he's doing better, guys. Go ahead, Paul.
I just want to apologize to everyone. Obviously, I said last week that I was going to get the form out for the voting for the mascot. Unfortunately, I've been down with the flu. So I've not been up at all. I'm going to get that done this week, and I'll have the form done for Saturday, and that will be released on Saturday. So again, my apologies.
Well, why don't we do this? Why don't we hold on that? Saturday's going to be jam-packed. We'll announce it on Saturday, and you can have a call the following week because Saturday is a real back-to-back for everything for the banners.
Okie dokie.
Okay. All right, but I'm glad to have you back. I missed you all week. I didn't speak to you for four days. I never even spoke to you, not a word.
No. My good lady said that you'd had a few messages back and two with her, but yeah, I've pretty much been in bed for the last 4 days, full of man flu. It's a real thing, guys. It's a real thing.
So yeah, I shouldn't even be talking today. But anyway, God bless to all of you guys. Thank you for coming on, Paul. Guys, I will, unless something happens, it's a root canal, but it's infected, as you can see. I mean, I am expecting to be on Thursday if I'm not for any reason, Wednesday. If I'm not for any reason, Justin and Paul will handle it, and we'll rock and roll. But Wednesday, we'll give you the details on everything we just talked about. So be blessed, everybody, and we'll see you on, don't forget, tomorrow, same time calls, by the way, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So the same normal calls are in the CRC, so you can get to them, except for tomorrow's call, where it's normally an overview with Avazoo. We'll be doing some training on how to get advertisers. Hopefully we can put some input in there. All right, guys, be blessed. Have a great weekend, or not weekend. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.